Okay, bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, hello everyone. So today I want to explain to you about my project that is name card application. So now I will show you this. First, first I'm going to explain where did I make this application. So obviously I make this application on Kodular.io, especially the free version, and its system are just drag and drop and then the settings in here. So for example, you want to set the lottie, the clock, and then if you want to code, you have blocks in here, as you can see. And then if you want to add your screen, you can add your screen here or copy your screen. And then we have uh, arrangement, an option to like use a bunch of these. So we have your interface, layout, media, drawing animation, maps, and many more. So this is just a mere explanation. So I'm going to get into the project. So the first thing first that I do is, of course, I make the screen, the first screen that is the loading screen. So as you can see, this is my settings. So I put the screen background a bit on the gray side, and then uh, I didn't set anything. I just set it like that, and I set the phone to Google Pixel because it's the most accurate to my phone. So, and then I put one one lottie here, which is an animation placeholder, and then I put a loading animation here, square loader. Then I turn on the loop animation, and then I put this clock. I put it on timer always fires and timer enabled, and the time is 4 seconds. And now I will get onto the code. So first things first, in here is just a little bit simple. When screen 1 is initialized, do set clock 1 timer enabled to true. So what these blocks do is when you first time open the screen 1 menu, you set the clock from here, this clock, timer enabled to true. So it means this clock is on or enabled. And then we go over to here. When clock 1 timer, do open another screen name screen 2. So when this clock timer is over, it will open another screen and the screen name is screen 2. Alright, so now let's go to the screen 2. So this is the screen 2, as you can see. Maybe in here it's not clear, but I will show you a phone here. I will report my phone later. So as you can see, there is a lot of stuff in here, but it's really easy stuff. You just first I put the card view here for the back, for the white background here, card view. I align it horizontally center and vertically center, and I keep the padding normally, and then but I use the height 30% and the width 100%, and everything is normal. And then I use image here, which I set the height at 30%, and then I use spaces in here. I use a lot of spaces. For this one, I use 10 pixels. And then I use text with the font serif, and then this also the font serif, and then a lot of spaces. And this one is called horizontal arrangement. So I use this horizontal arrangement to arrange the text and the date here, my birth date, to make it horizontally aligned. And then also my number here, I put it also on the horizontal arrangement, so it's horizontally aligned. And then on the bottom here, there's numbers of my uh, accomplishment, that is teaching certificate champions. Okay, so maybe you cannot see clearly in here, so I'm going to move on to the
Okay,
demo.
so now I want to give you the demo. So first thing first, what you gotta open is Play Store, and then you gotta search for Kodular Companion. Once you've installed Kodular Companion, you can open it and then scan QR code from your Kodular creator from the test project menu, as you can see here. And now this is the animation in the name card. As you can see, it's loading right now. So this is the name card. As you can see, there is my name, my status, when was I born, and then all of it. Even though in the Kodular Creator you cannot see it, but in here you can see it very clearly. Okay, maybe that's all for me. Sorry if I have some mistake, and that's for the. Okay, maybe that's all for me. Sorry if I have some mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.